A lot of people don't realize that blame and criticism are the #1 relationship destroyers. And when Gay and I first got together, we actually made a commitment to each other that we would simply stop blaming and criticizing, because we saw that it is actually kind of an addiction. When you blame and you criticize, what happens in your body is that you get a rush of adrenaline. You get this kind of ha 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 moment of glee, and the payoff for blaming and criticizing is you get a moment of feeling that you're right. And that moment is incredibly addictive. People don't realize that that adrenaline rush really is so much stronger than any other kind of medication or chemical that scientists have been able to synthesize. So that addiction is really a central one to stop in your relationship if you want to have a really thriving, close, loveful relationship. So the commitment is really the first step, making a full-bodied, wholehearted commitment to ending blame and criticism. Usually under that urge to blame and criticize is something that you're afraid of, and also maybe something that you want that you haven't asked for. So somebody might criticize when, like you never help me with the dishes. And it would be easier and more fruitful for your relationship if you said, I feel sad and kind of alone when I'm out here in the kitchen, and I would really love to have your company, either while I'm making dinner or, helping me with dinner, or let's do the dishes together, because I don't want to be out here by myself, and I find myself feeling angry and resentful. So underneath blame and criticism is almost always a feeling. You're going to either feel sad, angry, or scared, or maybe all three. And there's also something that you want. There's a request that you could make. And complaining and hoping that your partner is going to get the message is not the same as actually sharing your feeling, which will bring you closer, and also asking for what you want. The worst thing that can happen is that your partner may have a dumbfounded look on their face, or may say, no, I don't want to do that, but it opens the communication between you rather than you withdrawing behind resentments that build up. So blame and criticism is something you need to stop, and you can do many other things instead of that, including share a feeling and share what it is that you really want.